Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. Yeah, so I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in a valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered-frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party.
Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. He's set, here it comes. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander's got it, and there's one away. At the plate now is Mike Yastrzemski. First delivery to him. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses, 2-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Next up is George Springer. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Vladimir
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out, runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready now is Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Austin.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Albies scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now here is Anthony Santander looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. One out and a runner on third. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up is Pat Valaika. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. In there for strike one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tellez near the first base bag, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there.
Oh, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And now, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
1-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Lifted down the line in left. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Freddie Galvis, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in next, Adolis Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Turner is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Turner's under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's George Springer. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bronco fields it cleanly. Galvis back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Striding in is Pedro Severino.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. First pitch on its way. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Leo Ruiz. Turner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High and deep to right center. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayes on the run for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Pat Valaika. Now the first pitch. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in once again is Ryan Mountcastle. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Turner's on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Now here it comes. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next up, Michael Franco flew out last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll put this away for the second out. And now in the box, Pedro Severino flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Turner's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that misses ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Galvis has it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in next, Rio Ruiz has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Anthony Santander, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tellez trying to get there. They'll try again, 1-2. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, number 8.
Paul Fry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for
Joe Cannon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball,
And a
that's in
changeup
down.
here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the
Got a ball,
fastball.
1-1.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball,
No
that's
offer
outside.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's Galvis at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mike Yastrzemski would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Next to stand in is Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Joe Cannon will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pat Valaika. They'll lead it off. Steven Matz. Jordan Romano gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First delivery to him. Heading after it is Turner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now with the plate is Freddie Galvis. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the flag court and gone. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cedric Mullins will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a slider down the middle but laid off. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in George Springer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Popped up. Ruiz is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air now out to right field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. And now here is Maikel Franco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Turner's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette. Travis Lakins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now into the box, Rowdy Tellez grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Bounce down the 3rd baseline. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Joe Penn. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, number
To the
7.
plate now, Reese McGuire. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here he comes. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last AB. Kirby Yates comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch of the AB now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pat Valaika, comes to the plate as the DJ Stewart will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First offering on its way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Baltimore down to their final strike. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Toronto took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Matz earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No error. They left 3 men on base.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen toda hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo, power of the Lord.